We know that wherever you are right now, it's the best place in the world to live. I agree, and there's always no place like home. But question, is there a great opportunity in your own country? After your graduation, is there a better job and a better pay waiting for you? Is it really a safer country to live in? And how about your health system? Are you getting free medical help from your government? What if you lost your job? Do you get support from your government while you're out of a job and on the process of finding one? How about the taxes you filed with your government? Do they give you back a refund yearly? Can you travel anywhere in the world with your passport with no hassle? If your answer is no, then I guess it's time to think about your future. Let me tell you, time flies so fast, and we're not getting younger. We age every single year, and if we don't think ahead, then we might get left out by others. Ask yourself, what kind of life is waiting for you in your own country? Are you going to have a good future ahead? Will you be able to help your loved ones when they need you the most? My friend, it's never too late. There's always a solution to any situation. Let's be open-minded and let's just see the other opportunities or options that you have around you. Are you open to suggestions? Are you ready for a great adventure? Would you like to secure your future, not just for yourself, but for your loved ones as well? Of course, I know you want to have a bright future ahead, not just for yourself, but for everyone you love. Let me make a suggestion. Why don't you study abroad, finish your courses, live there, and find a job to reach your dream, and eventually bring your family with you and enjoy life to the fullest? What do you think? Sounds great? I know, right? But how about you study abroad, bring your family with you, apply all together in one visa, study, live, work, and reach your dreams all together? Don't you think that's even better? Correct. Yes, you can do that. Good news. There is a country full of life and beauty that is open for migration, a land of freedom and opportunity, a land that will help us fulfill our dreams. Are you ready to know the country's name? It's Canada. We were once like you, living in a different country, until a lot of questions popped out of our mind because I wanted to have a good life for me and my family, and I kept searching for an answer. To make it short, I did a lot of research and finally got an answer. Yes, I finally found the right country and the right place to invest in life, Canada. We felt so blessed to be in Canada right now, and because of that, we would like to share this opportunity to share our blessings with everyone by spreading the good news of what Canada has to offer you and your family. Coming to Canada is not hard. As long as you have the proper guidance and determination, you can be here. Canada is a beautiful country. The government system is excellent. Canadians are open-hearted, helpful, and easygoing people. You get to experience the diversity of life and a unique multicultural community that embraces every culture in the world. In Canada, you will feel at home. Canada is ranked as one of the best countries in the world. Canada also came in at #1 for quality of life and citizenship. The quality of life sub-ranking is based on several factors: affordability, job market, economic stability, family friendliness, income equality, political stability, safety, and quality of public services such as healthcare and school systems. The citizenship sub-ranking measures a number of factors such as gender equality, human rights, religious freedom, and trustworthiness. Canada is the second largest country in the world, and its 20.6% of total population is built only with foreigners. Not to mention, it is claimed to have the highest immigrant rate in the world, though this factor alone is more than enough to claim it as the safest country in the world. Do you know that healthcare system in Canada is one of the most debated hot topics worldwide? It offers universal public health insurance, meaning free health benefits. To all citizens and permanent residents, they have access to a high standard of treatments at both private and public hospitals. This system has inspired many people who suffer from chronic conditions to move to this country for healthcare purposes. When it comes to employment, it offers an enormous scope with many open positions in energy sectors, the communications industry, real estate and financial services, and much more, too many to mention. People who settled here claim that their quality of life has improved dramatically. So if you have the plan to visit or migrate to this country, you can expect a high quality of life. Canada has never been a target of a terrorist activity, and these all make this country listed as one of the most livable countries in the world. Would you like to know more? Would you like to know how you can come and live in Canada permanently? There is a lot of ways to come to Canada, and we're here to help you. I Dream Canada International Incorporated is one of the best companies in Canada that offers their services free of charge. Yes, you heard me right. Our service is free of charge, so you have nothing to lose at all. iDream Canada International Incorporated is a career consulting company which specializes in assisting local and international students. They are connected to over 400 colleges all across Canada and offer over 6,000 programs to choose from healthcare, business, graphic design, legal trades, and technology. iDream Canada International Incorporated will help you find the best school and suggest programs that are good in the Canadian job market for you to find jobs after graduation. And with these, you'll be able to qualify to apply for permanent residency faster and be able to live and stay in Canada with your loved ones. At iDream Canada International Incorporated, they screen and help qualified students receive school acceptance letters from colleges in Canada. This is one of the most important documents you need to apply as an international student in Canada. Without this acceptance letter, you will not be able to qualify to apply as an international student to the CIC. When it comes to immigration services, our immigration partners who are experts in this field do the work for you. We only focus on placing you in the right school and finding you the best program that matches your current education for you to succeed in your dream. With iDream, you have an open option to choose from for you to choose what is best for you. It's either you do it for yourself or you can be referred to one of iDream's immigration partners to better assist you and to help you with the right immigration procedure. Remember, iDream does not assist, provide advice, or prepare your immigration documentation. iDream only refers you to their immigration affiliate, whom they trust to protect the people who need assistance. Remember, small mistakes can create big problems, especially when it comes to immigration, so it's always better to seek the help of a professional who has a wealth of experience in this field. Immigration Consultant charges professional fees to its clients. These fees are paid directly to the immigration consultant firm. They will help you prepare your immigration documentation at a very reasonable rate, especially if you are referred by iDream Canada. If you want an immigration lawyer to assist you in preparing your documents for immigration, our immigration lawyer will charge $2,400, and if you choose to be assisted by immigration consultants, they will charge you $1,400 as their professional fee. You will have a direct contact with them and will pay them directly. You will also sign a retainers agreement and will be given an official receipt when you pay them. Note: government fees are not included and fees are non-refundable. The visa is not guaranteed anywhere, as you know that the visa is not given by them but by the government official at the visa section of the country you choose to apply with. The following are expenses to be considered. Tuition fee of the student depending on the program, estimate $13,500 in a year. Student visa application fees of $150 non-refundable. Price may be subject to change without prior notice based on the CIC. The applicant must show that he or she is financially capable of financing his or her studies without working in Canada. Minimum of $11,000 Canadian. Show the money. This is applicable only if you have someone who will accompany you on your journey to Canada under a student visa. If you have a spouse who will accompany you to Canada, please be prepared for an additional $4,000. And if you have additional dependents like a child, you must show additional money of another $4,000 on each additional dependent. iDream Canada will provide free pickup from the airport, will help you as a student to find a safe, accessible, and reasonable place to stay closer to your school, will orient you about life in Canada, such as how to use your local transportation, doctor clinics, dental clinic, library, health insurance, and referring you and opening your first bank account in Canada. We at iDream Canada International Incorporated and our immigration partners will work together to help you achieve your dream. One of the best ways to come to Canada is to be an international student. Every day, close to 100,000 international students from all over the world comes to Canada each year to obtain a high-quality post-secondary education. Canada's generous immigration policy allows the spouse and minor children of international students to accompany them to Canada to work and study. In this way, a student's entire close family can benefit from a Canadian experience. The spouse or common law partner of an international student may apply for an open work permit, meaning the wife can work full-time. In this way, not only can the spouses or partners of international students gain valuable Canadian work experience, but they can also help support their families financially. While the husband is studying full-time at the school that iDream Canada International recommends you, your wife can apply for a work permit upon arrival to help your family's financial needs. For minor children, any person under the age of majority is considered to be a minor child. The age of majority varies by province. In Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, Prince Edward Island, Quebec, and Saskatchewan, the age of majority is 18, while in British Columbia, New Brunswick, Newfoundland, and Labrador, the Northwest Territories, Nova Scotia, Nunavut, and Yukon, it is 19. Minor children who are already in Canada with at least one parent who is allowed to work or study in Canada do not require a study permit to attend school at the preschool, primary, or secondary levels. However, once the child reaches the age of majority in their province, he or she must apply for a study permit to continue their studies in Canada. The application process. An international student may bring his or her dependents to Canada by one of two routes. One possible route is for the student and dependent family members to submit their visa applications concurrently. Another option is for the student to wait until he or she has received a study permit and then submit applications for his or her accompanying dependents. When applying for a study permit, information must be provided for all family members that will be accompanying the student to Canada. In order for their application to be approved, the student and his or her family will have to demonstrate that they have sufficient funds to support their stay in Canada. In addition, applicants may be required to undergo a medical examination and submit police clearance certificates. Depending on the applicant's country of citizenship, a temporary resident visa or TRV may be required in addition to any study or work permits. A spouse or common law partner who plans to work while in Canada has the option to apply for his or her open work permit before entering the country, upon arrival to Canada, or after entering the country. Oftentimes, minor children entering Canada may receive a visitor record, even if the child will be studying in Canada. This is because minor children in Canada may study at the preschool, primary, or secondary levels without needing to secure a study permit. Canada's commitment to family unification means that international students and their families have the opportunity to experience Canadian life together. Whether it is for a few months or for several years, international students will be comforted to know that their loved ones can be nearby as they pursue their dreams of obtaining a Canadian education. Canada is home to some of the most distinguished colleges and universities in the world. Aside from putting money into the Canadian economy while studying, many international students remain in Canada after graduation and become valuable members of our workforce and general society. It is only natural that the Canadian government has established generous laws that allow them to stay close to their families and feel welcome in their new home. Canada's colleges maintain high standards of academic excellence and are consistently recognized in top international rankings. Moreover, Canadian tuition fees are some of the lowest in English-speaking countries. Each year, hundreds of thousands of international students attend Canadian colleges and universities. So what are you waiting for? Email us at internationalstudents@idreamcanadainternational.com